Hello, Cancer, and welcome to Quarter Moon Tarot. This is your January reading, and we have the fourth chakra. It's all about your feelings, but I will keep it on this side, not use it, for um, as such. Let's see. Maybe this is an overall energy. Maybe it's all about your emotions, how you're feeling. Hmm? Maybe all of January is going to be centered around emotions and your emotional well-being. Okay, so we'll keep this on the side. So that's your first week card, second week, third week, and towards the end of January. Okay, so what do we start with for Cancer? We have the goddess of the moon. So this is again about emotions. It's about your emotional well-being. It's about your intuition. It's about your mother as well. Okay, so let's see what the tarot really narrows it down to. It's about deep feelings. It's also about secrets. It's about things which are hidden, even shadows, things which cause you a lot of confusion, doubt, which are not very clear to you as well, right? So let's see how it is, what it is. We have the battle wagon. Now this is the chariot card. I just feel that there is some kind of forward movement. There is it's also termed as the battle wagon over here. Maybe you're going ahead, to conquer. It sounds a little intense in these days, in these times. Not conquer, but I think it's like, I don't know, it looks like a battle something to me. Let's see. You have the Lord of Shadows, which is the death card, and we have the Holy King, which is the Hermit. Okay, so in the first week of January, Cancer, there has been, you will experience, a certain. See, I feel, there is this, the moon card is always very difficult to read because it's not, it's like, it's not the clarity which you expect in the sun card. So I'll give a very broad reference, but it does say that in the first week of January, things are going to turn around in a big way for you. You will see the first glimpse of a big transition which is coming your way, and I think that is how I can interpret this moon card, that it is still hidden. Maybe it is different for all of you, so I'm not getting anything specific. I'm getting a very general theme for the first week of January, which is a little glimpse of what is coming your way, and it is going to be a life changing, it's going to be life changing for you. Okay, there is going to be an end of something, there is going to be a beginning of something. You might leave something, you might start something. It's going to have quite an impact on your life, and I think it is on its way. That is what I feel. It's coming with full speed, with a lot of focus and direction. So I do feel that things are going to be really, it'll be more streamlined. It'll know this is the path I need to follow, and going on that path can bring about or you need to make a lot of changes in life in general, but that is just going to be the first step. That is just going to be like see, you've got a, you've been offered something, or something came your way. Now you know that if this thing develops or it works, then it can lead to something else. But in the first week of January, it will be restricted to that, that offer, that realization, that if you want to bring about some changes which you have been looking at, which you have not been very clear with, or it could be something happening externally. But whatever it is, whatever the confusion is, or whatever was, you knew it was there, but it was not coming out in the open because time is not right. Now things are going to come out in the open. There is going to be forward movement. It is going to bring about a change, maybe in your daily routine, maybe in life in general, maybe with other things as well. But you will see something coming up for yourself, and things moving. Maybe something has been stagnant for a long time, and now in the first week you will see things moving for yourself with respect to whether it was your work, whether finances, maybe even health also. Now probably you'll start feeling a lot better, a lot happier. Maybe you're feeling a little blue in the past few days, but there is going to be that shift, there is going to be that change, there is going to be that something which is going to lift your spirits, which is going to bring clarity. And now maybe it's a general energy also, that which you have not been feeling very good, but now in the first week of January somehow you'll snap out of it. You'll say, all right, I'm feeling good now, that a part is over. Those few days or weeks of not feeling good are over, they are in the past. Now I think I'm going to get a lot better, I'm picking up myself, I'm picking up my energy, and I also have the ability to do something now that I'm feeling better. So that is the transition which you could also be experiencing on a daily basis, kind of a thing. It's not always about big things in life, but depends on the juncture you are in. So relate it with that and see that these are the changes which are coming, which are going to brighten up things for you, which are going to take things forward for you. You are going to feel a lot happier and better. That's why I think I got this card of the heart chakra. Okay, so now let's see what's in the second week, Cancer. We have rest and rejuvenation. So whatever it is that had been kind of just if you were feeling a little burdened, or you were feeling a little unhappy with things, but now things are moving forward, you have that peace of mind. Sorry. You have that peace of mind. You feel that now you can just relax, you can calm down. Let's see what this is. Nine of Pentacles. You've been waiting for this kind of a phase where you can rest and relax. The Wild Hunt, which is the Tower card, and you have the Queen of Swords. So, for like I said, that whatever comes up, a lot of you will feel a lot more relaxed mentally and emotionally, as well as physically. Something you've been waiting for. Maybe for some of you it's just a realization of what has actually happened in the past week. It all falls into place for you. For some of you, there could be events happening which are going to do away with maybe you've been waiting for that kind of a change in a slightly bigger way, because here we have the High Priest, sorry, the Hermit, and here we have the Tower card over here. So I feel whatever was you whatever glimpse you got in the first week, you can see it becoming a lot bigger and really tearing down all the confusion, all the doubts, and everything else which you had no which you were waiting for the clarity to come. Because this is the it's the Nine of Pentacles, not the Wands. This is Nine of Pentacles. So there has been that there will be that breakthrough, which you feel that, yes, now I know what needs to be kept, what needs to be done away with. All that clarity will come, or whatever news you get to hear, whatever information comes your way, whatever other people tell you, you will get that clarity and you are going to feel good. With the Nine of Pentacles, it's all about having that material and the financial security, that I've got what I want, now I can rest. And that is going to come about because of this realization, internal realization for some of you, or for others of you, there is going to be those chain of events which is going to really clear up things for you. You will know what you need to keep, and you will know what you need to discard. And once that final thing is there, that this is what needs to be kept, this is what needs to be discarded, that is a time when we enjoy the peace, relaxation in mind, body, as well as in our heart. So I think in the first 2 weeks you will see things coming your way, opening up, becoming even more clear. And by the end of the second week it'll be all very clear. What is it that you're going to stay with, what is it that is being done away with. It might come across as a bit of a jolt for some of you, with the Tower card over here, in a very unexpected manner. For some of you it could be like that, but those of you who are in that where you do spend a lot of time meditating or connecting with the hidden realm, even those answers could come as a little bit of a surprise, take you back a little. But whatever it is, at the end of it, you will get that peaceful mind and a peaceful heart, and physically also you'll be a lot more relaxed, because it's all going to clear up for you by the second week. Okay. Third week of January, we have the Magician and the Mirror. It's a card of balance. It's a card of creating but it could also cause a little bit of, like it's magic, no? So it has its own illusions as well. Anyway, let's see what this is about. It could be about getting some ideas um, as well. Giving, some of you getting those illusions, clairvoyance, just, those kind of inner pictures. We have the Page of Swords over here. We have the Four of Pentacles here, okay. And we have the Two of Wands. Now, with this, when I mentioned that it'll all become crystal clear what you need to keep, what you need to discard, after, the dust settles, so to say. Just visualize, some kind of a building coming down. You can't do things that point in time. You need to wait. I mean, you do realize that what is left and what is gone. Let the dust settle. Then you will have, some kind of ideas which you would like to put into practice, Cancer. However, you are being, here with the Four of Pentacles energy is, this is something, you might not want to, you're going to be a little more concerned about your well-being and you being in a safe spot. Okay. And with the Two of Wands, it is about, having, whatever has come down, now you need to have a brand new perspective to build up on what is remaining. Again, that choice is yours, that whatever is remaining, do you want to build on that, or you want to do away with it completely and start something afresh? The fact is, some new steps need to be taken with respect to whatever has happened in the past. There is going to be a lot of ideas you would like to experiment with, but with the Four of Pentacles, I feel that some of you might not want to, try out something very random or something very, risky. You would like to play it safe, let's say. Okay, so though you do need to look at, new options, not techniques, new ways of, approaching something, you do need to, some of you could be feeling that, I don't want to take a risk, I want to play it safe. And some of you would not be would not be willing to share your ideas with others. You might just want to, work on them on your own without sharing with others. You don't want others to take a look into, what you're thinking, what you're planning, what is it that, you're looking at doing. But definitely all of you are looking at, you've left it out. It's out there in the open. You can open as in, all doors are open. You can do what you want. But that is what it is. Here it is, you have those ideas. What is it that you're going to create? You've got, or, a balance of energies. The Magician is there, no? So what kind of a trick do you want to pull with the energies here? That is something you'll be thinking a lot about. Some of you, like I said, will be playing it safe. Some of you might be very secretive with respect to it, but all of you do know that you have to have a brand new approach to things from third week of January. Last week of January, we have the Journey. See, I think it just, it's just going in that beautiful way that after having thought through things and after having decided that yes, it's going to be a new journey for you, you're definitely, starting something new for yourself. Or you might begin the end of a journey. Right? See, I'll just give you an example. Some of you are looking at, ending a job and starting something new. Okay, now you need to wind up things. Some of you might look at, changing your home, moving to another place. Now you need to start preparing to wind up, things so that you can open up to whatever you have chosen. Something, on those lines. Like it's, you're planning the ending and so that you can, focus on the beginning. So it could be, for some of you, it could be, both things. For some of you, it could be, you've decided what you want and now it is time to, just see, how you can proceed. So what does this Journey card tell us? Seven of Pentacles. The Moon, we've got two Moon cards. And we have the Star card. Now, if I remember, if I, recollect clearly, I think we are heading towards full moon, right? Yeah, that's why you've got these moon cards as well. We are moving towards full moon. However, if you're watching it at any other time where there is a new moon coming up, these are important days, right? So just see, if you watch this video way later than today, then just make a note of the moon cycle. So here we have the journey, and here we have the Seven of Pentacles, the Moon card, as well as the Star card over here. So be hopeful, with respect to your journey. There's a lot you have accomplished. There is a lot, which you have mastered. There's a lot which you have, you've developed skills, you've developed, strength, you've got experience, and see, where it takes you. Be hopeful. Don't get fearful, right? And I also feel that, with the full moon over here, you've completed a cycle. It's time to start something has reached its culmination. So that is why you have this energy of it's culminated. Now start winding it up. Okay, and be hopeful for the future. There is something coming up for you. It's really nice. You see this light shining here, this light shining over here. So there is something very, very nice for you in the future. But I think towards the end of the month, it's all about just finishing, wrapping up what has come to an end. And the whole of January does not show any significant physical movement, but just you get the drift that you are moving towards something, but you will still be wrapping this up before you can proceed and settle down and start with that whatever new it is that you've decided on. Okay, so with that, I'll wrap up your reading, Cancer. Thanks for watching.